BBC Hooniverse.
Welcome to part 2 of 3, but this is the final part for now because the third part will be in a month, 3 months, 6 months, 2 years, 4 years, who knows. And the reason why we do that is so that the third part can be the one where I give my final opinions, and if I want to do it in 4 years, it's because 4 years time I might have a new opinion. I might have new thoughts, and I don't want this to be the oh he's moaning, oh no. We don't want that. What we want is this is me giving an open discussion and openly saying this is what I want to do, this is why I want to do it, and this is why I want to tell you I want to do it. This is it's one of those things where at TGM we feel that we should be open with with myself. Me and TGM make things for my own pleasure, right? For me, for no one else, just for me, right? Sometimes we do it so that I've got it in the archive, so in the future I can look back and watch it. My website is updated 24/7 every single day. I use Substack to write articles. My website was just updated last night. It's going to be updated today. There's other aspects of it, like when I say updated, new stuff added to it, and new sections added, or new ways of viewing it added. Getting inspired by other websites, by other production websites, by other personality websites, like people's like YouTuber websites or websites of lower YouTube people that I used to watch and now just follow online on other platforms. So everything's always in a revolving state, and that's what this is for. This is for me to say everything's revolving, everything's changing, everything's improving, and what I want to make is this, and I like to make that straightforward, and so that because this isn't scripted, and because whatever I say is off the top of my head, it gives me the opportunity to say, well, yes, that's what I want to do, and I've said it now, so that is what I want to do. And so, one of the aspects I want to talk about in this one, and this is obviously going to be a second part, so the second part's always shorter than the first, is the fact that I love performing. Right? According to Google, this would count as a performance, but I wouldn't say it is. It's presenting, not this, not this. The others are all presenting, if you really want to put it in that bracket. But this is apparently performance, according to Google. A lot of things happen in life according to Google. So on my website, I wrote the word performer, and I want to do more performance on this channel. I know on Tom's the Comedy Club I do stand-up, sketches, sitcoms, comedy web series that I try my hardest to perform as the everyday man, the person that doesn't crack. And I think that didn't always work. But I think on this channel we've got Doctor Who, Earthbound, we've got Who and Nori, Doctor What, Doctor Whatever, the Fandom of Doom. We've got all of these things, and did you know the new sitcom that's developing every time I think about it? And that's what we want. We want something that I can just press record and go, today I'm playing this character, I'm performing, and it's going to be about Doctor Who, right? I'm never. The thing I need to steer away from is going. It's generally coming saying, "Hello, I'm Dave. I've been asked by Tom to take over the channel." I need to not do that. That's the type of performance I need to steer away from. I need to press record and go, "It's an alien invasion," and that's what I thought when it turned on the news. But actually, it was just a flying saucer deal, and the piece out down the road. Hello, my name's Dave and welcome to It's Alive! That's the type of thing I should do. Because that means that it's a segment, it's a thing, and he's not just saying he's been forced to either by some lot called Tom Mason and he's Dave and he's someone else. I also need to improve the costume by not just making it swapping of the hat, which keeps on being the thing. But when you think about it, that's what I want. I want to perform more, I want to do more scripted things on this channel that are Doctor Who based. And that's it. I want to expand the boundaries of what you can do with Doctor Who in this world. Obviously, Whovian News is where I'm trying to make it more into a news thing. I'm trying to improve it all the time. At the beginning, I did it one method, and now I'm doing it a different method. And that's fine. And the discussions where I want to talk about the truth of the articles, and I want to just sort of break down what's going on, that's fine. And I just have to make sure that's more of a performance than a just rambling man who said, I'll press record now. I'll press record now. I'll press record now. We don't want that. We want it to sound and feel more structured. Like this was planned, right? It was planned to do a 3-parter, so the third part I can talk about in months to come, years to come, so that the third part can be whatever my future opinion is, but part 1 and 2 is my current 2025, as of the 6th of July 2025, is my opinion and my thoughts and my feelings right now. This is only for the Tom Mason channel, because on TGM we would have talked about this over on the soon-to-be rejigged TGM Productions, the podcast, which we're still trying to work out what to do with it. And that's the thing. So I do a lot of things, and you have to try and rejig them to make them better. And so the Blue Box Files, which is now an interview-based podcast, so it wasn't before. If you look at the history of that podcast, you can see that it's changed in its career. Ignore the different episodes of other podcasts because I didn't know how other feeds worked. So it's all changed, and that will keep on improving itself because it'll be my skill of interview will improve every time I do a new one. And so to round off my opinions, to round off how I feel in part 2, is that I want to do more performing. Now, whether or not that means to make the discussion videos, Whovian News, interviews more performative, as well as all the acting ones, well, who knows. I do want to say that there will be some Doctor Who based comedy, stand-up comedy, coming to Tom's Comedy Club in the future. What I mean by that is I've got a Jurassic puppet, and so that'll be used on that channel. That's it. And there'll be all Doctor Who references here and there within that, but it's mainly just the puppet element, and because I think Jurassic is brilliant and it should be more in the comedy world. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel